Welcome to the New Orleans State Palace Theater. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Boy, we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the target when it's most needed, like Rocky Marciano against Ezra Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop the fight. He had to land that punch, and he had a little trick. Started one hand, threw the other.
Butcher's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. And he returns on that exchange. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Butcher. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by the greatest. Butcher's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Super two-punch combo by Butcher. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Really brought it that time. A four-punch combination. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by the greatest.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Butcher's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? 10 seconds to go in this round. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And we come to the end of round number one. Butcher's efforts of being busy in that last round were really good for him.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook. It's easy. It's theirs right there. Just like we practiced in the gym. You can throw it. Now, you know what I need you to do? I need you to relax. I need you to relax. Just believe in your skills. You got this, all right?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. A headshot blocked. The greatest combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by the greatest. The greatest landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Butcher's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Halfway through round number 2. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Able to block and counter back. Effective with that 1-2. The greatest is right hand scores well that time. Not an accurate hook at all. see he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Last 10 seconds.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. That was a busy one.
We can pull
Yeah,
it
it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see a proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Let them go this round. This is the time. You need to outpunch them.
Number 3 is underway.
Come on, now's your chance.
And another right hand comes in. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Butcher's defense is paying off now.
Keep working that jab, baby.
Good block. Butcher's left landing well. Boy, sharp two-punch combinations by the greatest. Halfway through this round. Butcher's right hand scores well. The greatest is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Forceful hook by Butcher. The greatest is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Let's visit the body, all right? Up and down, right? Up and down. Look, standing straight up.
I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
I'm inspired by the challenge and I find myself standing eye to eye with the move like a wild warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history the truth is meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You can't escape.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano. You know, the rocks. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Butcher's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up the offense.
Not precise at all by the greatest. Nicely timed 1-2. Butcher's left working well that time. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
More head movement.
He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Commits to the straight right. The greatest is tagged. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Double jab, double jab. Come on, kid. Back to the body.
Good return fire that time. Good 1-2 by the greatest.
You got this one, baby. You got this
Crashes
one all
home
day
with a
long.
hook. Well, this round comes to an end.
Relax.
Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those
Hands go right, let them go.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Hey, come on now, keep your feet. Come on now.
Good accuracy with that uppercut. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Jump on him right now.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by the greatest.
He's tired.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Blocks away that headshot.
Don't let him get at you. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Jump on him right now.
Parries that punch intended for the head. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the greatest. Well-targeted left hand by Butcher. The greatest's combination punching is working well here. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
Butcher's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now, that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
Jump on him right now.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the greatest. That's a forceful two-punch combo by the greatest. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Come on, champ, throw that uppercut. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Excellent 1-2 by Butcher. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Watch down.
greatest has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
Keep moving. Uppercut.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The greatest landed a good, solid combination. Fine-looking right hand by the greatest. Butcher's giving his opponent headaches. The greatest is stunned and he is hurt.
You're okay. Come forward this round, all right? Keep that jam.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
Keep it up.
No, I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice block.
Get inside. Good job.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Butcher's winning these middle rounds here, and he's doing so with infighting.
And that's exactly what he envisioned when this fight started. He wasn't sure he was going to get it, but this is what he was hoping he would get. He's happy right now.
The combination punching now scoring well by Butcher.
That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Scores with the uppercut. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Butcher's doing well here with that two-punch combination. How about that left hand? The greatest starting to bleed from the nose.
Jump on it right now. Go. Do that again.
Jab and a straight right by the greatest. Butcher's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the greatest. Butcher's showing you that sublime skill right now with that. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Did you see that? Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
Now he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be